Okay, so normally this would start out like a regular video, but unfortunately, you can see where we are right now. You can't get here unless you made a little bit of progress. Which, you know, that is the thing that we did. We made a little bit of progress. We got our starter, Zillazard for Charizard and Godzilla. But we also have Amazape here for Primeape, as in Amazon Primeape. So I said, oh, meet me in the middle, Amazape. Now, like I said, you can't get here without a little bit of progress. We had progress. But, because we were trying to find out what the fuck the fast keys were. You can, I mean, whatever, he's fucking dancing up there. We were trying to find the fast forward key. Or, oh wait, no, it was the menu key. That's what it was. Yeah. And we hit the button that starts and stops recordings. Oh, yeah. So, we lost every single bit of footage up until this point. I'm not mad. I don't think Owen's mad. No. But this is how this is going to play out. I'm going to tell you the rules of what we're doing. I'm going to tell you guys a future rule that we will have set. And I will also tell you guys how we only got 2 Pokemon. Because you guys deserve to know everything, but we don't have any footage to show you, hey, this is what we did and this is how things went. Now, Owen decided we're going balls to the fucking wall with this, and this isn't your first time playing Pokemon. No. But this is the first one.
I haven't played much into the Pokemon games, but it's not my first time.
You have played Pokemon.
Yeah.
His first time completing Pokemon will be Nuzlocke mode. Now, for those of you out there who knows what that means, awesome. For those of you who don't, a Nuzlocke means 3 things and 3 rules. Rule number 1, you can only catch the first Pokemon you see in any named area. This could be in the city, this could be in any route, this could be in any sub-route if you get through a second area. But the first thing you find, you can only catch that. Now, if there is a species clause, or a dupes clause, you have the option to, you can find something else in that area that you can capture. As long as it is the next thing that is eligible for capture. A species clause means you either have that Pokemon or that Pokemon is in the same evolutionary line as one of your Pokemon that you have owned. Now, the second rule, you must nickname every Pokemon. That is nothing new. I mean, I nickname majority of my Pokemon anyway, unless I decide to throw them away on Wonder Trading, or I just couldn't give a shit less about them. Now, the third and final rule. If a Pokemon faints, it is considered dead. You can either not use it anymore, release it, or just let it sit in the PC for all eternity. Whichever you decide to do, as long as you don't use it again, that's fine. Now, there is another thing that I wanted to talk about for future episodes. We're going to have a deathlock on one specific Pokemon. And when the time this was recorded, the most recent one is Sun and Moon. We are going to put a deathlock on Type Null / Silvally. A lot of you people out there are calling me a bitch for that. I'm sorry, I love this Pokemon more than I have loved any other Pokemon in the fucking universe. But, to counteract the deathlock, as soon as we get to the DS games, including Pokemon Pearl, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, which one of those we want to play? We could play Diamond over Pearl, we could play Pearl over Diamond. We could do Soul Silver over Heart Gold over Soul Silver, we don't know. But when we get to the DS games, every one of those will be played on set. So that way if we want to switch out a Pokemon, that Pokemon needs to eat a hit first. So, now that deathlock has been counteracted, there should be no complaining. If there is, fuck you, Silvally's my favorite Pokemon to ever exist. He is the best normal type legendary. Regigigas was absolute garbage and everybody knows out there. You all know he was trash and nobody should fucking use him. Now, what happened up until this point to where we only have 2 Pokemon? I am not blaming Owen for this, but I am telling you guys what happened. Owen didn't realize the first thing in the area meant the first thing in the area. So when we are on Route 1...
No, I just seen Pokédex, honestly, from the professor, and I forgot to give his Pokéballs too.
That is completely fine. You made mistakes, but...
Because I was like,
Yeah, you were just going
Skipping
through the
through.
motions like, what the fuck ever. I don't care. We missed out on a Rattata. I couldn't give a shit less, because it's a fucking Rattata. I was gonna sacrifice the thing to a fucking gym leader at one point or another. So, I personally couldn't give a shit less that we lost out on a Rattata. I really couldn't. So, we have 2 Pokemon. Main Keep was caught complete and legit. So, I don't want to hear any fucking slack in the comments. We didn't fucking do this shit on purpose to where we lost the footage. I told you what happened. It was a legitimate accident on trying to find the fucking menu key. So, that's our fault, and there's nothing that can take us back. But, you know, at least I just explained to you what just happened. And also, no, we didn't fucking use the rule about the trainer card beside your fucking starter Pokemon. That's fucking RNG shit that we don't need. We're already finding a random Pokemon in every single area to capture. We don't need any more fucking random aspects, alright? We already get enough of that shit with the fucking Pokemon we encounter and the fucking critical hits and the status chances and this, that, and the other, all those fucking coins we flip. I don't care. I'm playing this shit to win, so I'm doing it how it's done. If you don't like that, well, I don't know what the fuck you're still doing here. I apologize that we couldn't give you full footage so that way you guys could see what happened, but we don't have footage to give you so that you could see that anyway. This is what we have for you,
It's
and
creeping on my ass.
this man's.
Oh, this man, they're here, this little kid here.
I mean, look, he's pacing back and forth, deciding what he should do here.
I know.
I mean,
But,
I mean, we could call the police and see if he does anything about that.
yeah, it's fine.
There you go. But sorry, but that's just the way the world works. We're only human. We make mistakes. There was also a mistake that I made earlier. Owen didn't realize in this area over here, if you go up past those ledges, you will see our rival with level 9 Pokemon. Now, if you realize, right now, our Pokemon are... Oh, fuck. Is it X? Z. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. Our Pokemon are level 9. We can take them, but you know what? After losing hour and a half... Well, not an hour and a half. Jesus Christ. After losing a half hour of footage, we decided, fuck it. We don't feel like recording a whole nother episode right now. So we won't. But this is what's happening, and this is what went on. I apologize, but that's just the way the world works. But like that mistake that I was saying earlier, Owen didn't realize that a rival was up there. So I just kept telling him, hey Owen, don't go up there. Don't go up there. Don't go up there. He just wanted to know why, and I just kept repeating myself, so we just ended up getting mad. We're cool. It's a video game, we're not gonna stay fucking mad for the rest of our lives, alright?
Like a incident with a Minecraft cave system, or Nether, but it's okay. That's okay now too.
If any of you remember out there, you've been around our channel for way too fucking long. But
Okay.
we're over it now because we're fucking mature and we're homeboys. We're really not gonna fucking want to kill each other over a video game. A video game. Yeah, one of those. But I'm sorry, this is the way the world works, and this is how things happen. People make mistakes, and this is what happens whenever we make those mistakes. So, this wasn't much of a first episode, but you know what? It also wasn't much of us to lose all the footage, because it happened just like that. And we had to make a new video to replace it, just like that. So, here we are, and here we go. Take care of everybody at home. Love you all, and hopefully we see you guys in an actual video that we don't fuck up on, because our brain don't work too good. Yeah. Take care, everybody. And goodbye. Want to say anything, on?
Bye.
There you go.